for this day of ancestral healing. Evening, but not quite sunset, at this beautiful site of Ladies Island. And this is a place of pilgrimage to Mary, the mother, Mary who lost her son, and for any mother who's lost a child or been parted from a child, whether it's through death or through the Magdalene laundries, the mother and baby homes, institutional industrial schools. We know that pain of loss and of grief and of being separated from our flesh and blood. But for though long before Christianity arrived here, this beautiful place, Ladies Island, was a place that was also sacred. It was Clúin na Mán, the meadow of the women, and was said to have been a site for Druidic women. So this feels to me like a very fitting place to call on the ancient mothers, on the great goddesses of this land, and on Mary, the mother who grieves her son, to bless us all as we connect with those who are departed. We send Banachtaí, Chuig na Marbh, blessings to the dead from this place. And as the sun begins to set there and that path of light comes across the water, let us ask that all our loved ones be gathered into the light. If there is anything that is holding them bound to this earth, whether it is our need, whether it is our extreme grief, or whether it is unfinished business, let us ask now that they be gathered into the light, that all will be healed and resolved. And in this place of women, I ask for the blessings of Bridget, her Laish healing, her transformation through smithcraft, and her great art of poetry and skill with words, that all may be expressed and released, and that transformation may come within us and within those on the other side of the veil. So we're going to walk now just up to the trees here, and we will do a little prayer for our departed loved ones and our deep ancestors. So I invite you to come with me now along this track beside the beautiful lake as we move into the trees. And just hold your loved ones in your heart. Carry them with you. And we are approaching this time of Samhain. Halloween is the Christianized version, the eve of All Hallows. But our ancient ancestral feast of Samhain is on the 7th of November this year. And we can see that even here in this Christianized place, people are putting remembrances on the trees. So we're just going to go over here to this tree, and I hope you can hear me with the wind. So I'm going to light this little lantern to represent the light to which we send all those we love, and the light that we invite to envelop us. Feach an solas bio, solas geal, solas grá, solas an siocháin, solas na néithe, solas na gréine. May this light guide all souls. May this light be the light within our hearts, the light of love and blessing. And in this place, let us call on the ancient powers. Cuacht an talún, Fuin or Gussa, the power of the earth beneath our feet. Cuacht na spéire, na gaotha, Saoirse is a léargas os ar gcionn, power of the skies, the winds, freedom and clarity above us, over our heads. Cuacht na farraigí, cuacht an uisce, timpeall sinne, timpeall or Ilan, driocht is fis, neart. Power of the seas, power of the water, around us and around our island. Magic and wisdom, strength. Tar agus fáilte. We call these powers to support us. And with the strength of the earth, the freedom of the winds, the fluidity and wisdom of the waters, may we be blessed. So for each of us, we have lost people along the way, some probably recently, some longer ago. Let us now take a moment to remember. I remember my own dad, who will be 8 years gone on the 10th of November. My mother, who will be 32 years gone on the 13th of November. Friends, ancestors of my immediate family, deep ancestors whom I never knew, my grandparents on my father's side, who died while he was young. So just remember now those to whom you wish to send blessings and love. For this is a time when the ancestors draw near to us, and let us make them welcome. Make a place at Samhain at your table for the ancestors to come. Put out a glass of something, some food, in a gesture of welcome. But it's important also to remember that down through our lines of ancestors, not everything that came to us was positive. There have been toxic traits, negative traits, destructive traits, abuses, addictions, violence, and it's in every family line. So let us say now, no, no more. Let us stand in our power, strong on the earth, the winds of freedom and clarity blowing through our minds, the power of the waves, the movement of the water, the changes that come with the tides. Let us clear from our line anything that no longer serves us. Let us say, no, this cycle stops with me, and I will not pass it forward down my line. I say this from a place of love and heart. And let us give thanks, buíochas, míle buíochas, buíochas mór, do na seanóirí, to the ancestors who gave us our skills, our gifts, all that is positive. And let us continue to invite that in. And let us invite whoever is the appropriate ancestor guide for us at this time. Maybe it's somebody close to us, like my dad for me. Maybe it's a dim, deep, ancient past ancestor who had some skill that is yet to awaken within ourselves. Let us invite in now that guidance, that blessing, that gift. I am open to receive. May we all be open to receive the gifts of our lineage. Gorau Auli. And I particularly now want to remember all those women and children who died without dignity in unmarked graves. For those children who died in the mother and baby homes, who never got a dignified burial with their name remembered. For those women who died not knowing whether their children were alive or dead or where they were. For women and men who died in institutions after abuse, after misery and trauma. Let us remember them now. We remember you, we honor you, we bless you, and we ask that you be surrounded with light and love. And I place here these flowers as a gift and remembrance. For now is the time of Samhain, the time of moving into the dark of the year. At this time, it's so important that we carry no extra baggage, that we clear from us. And here's something that the Morrigan can help us with, the Kailak can help us with. We clear from us all that is surplus at this time, all that doesn't serve us, all that will only weigh us down as we move through the winter. We need to be clear. We need the cauldron of our beings to be open and to place in it the ingredients which will prepare the nourishment we need so that we may be sustained. Let this time be the time of germination, of rumination, of preparation for the light that will return on the winter solstice and the time of Imbolc, where new growth will appear. So with love and blessings now, we leave this spot, and I carry this light, this lantern with me to where we will offer our ancestral day of healing invocation, our special blessing in our own native language. So let us go from here. We go up to the old cemetery where so many of the dead are remembered, and no doubt many also forgotten, for it's a very old graveyard. And let us look out across the waters, sending our love and blessings to all whom we remember, those of our lines who we never knew, and remembering that we are only here today because of them. So we give thanks for the resilience that keeps us going, for the strength that has us standing, and for the gift of life. So I move now with respect and honouring and prayer through these graves of those who have passed on. Facing the sun. And when I return home from here by the fire in the garden, my son will play a tune on the fiddle as we close our ceremony. And as we approach the closing of this whole day of remembrance, of this day of celebration of our ancestors, this day of prayer and of healing, Laish, let us remember our invocation. I'll give you the Irish form of it here. O tinse na heran, agus o lasar geal vrij, gleam an príomh solish, ilor an crothú, tóg uing or dorachas starúl, agus ón ar síntir, agus ón na glúine atá le teacht ar Ilan néfa. Le céile sa solas geal seo, tugamíd cuing dorachas an gíru, nuair a dhealamíd más onóir agus cuimhne ar na marabh, atá imethe uing agus or síntir. Go raci siad go áit na siochána forafa. San solas geal go mbeadh grá agus siocháin ar fud an domhan de chák. Love and peace for everyone all over the world. And it seems appropriate that this is our moment of closing as that beautiful sun dips down in the sky above this sacred place of Ladies Island. Love and blessings to you all. Buchas de chócht an talún, chócht na spéire, chócht na faragí. Slán agus Beannacht.
day of remembrance and healing, of connecting with our ancestors, those close and those deep, distant ancestors from a long, long ago past, draws to a close. And we gave our invocation as the sun dipped down into the water at Ladies Island Lake. And now, at the end of the day, we gather around the fire. May the flames of our own hearth fires, flames of love in our heart, the ties of love of family and friends, of tribe, sustain us through the winter. May we support each other with love, with compassion, with understanding and patience. And so we bid farewell to each other. Farewell to those ancestors we invited in today, but who are always with us in spirit and in love. For love always remains.